Here comes the bass. Yeah, there we go. We're starting off another show. We're starting off another one of these Coffee with Wes programs. Motivation with Caffeination. Do you have your caffeine? I mean, it doesn't have to be caffeine, but you know, it works. A lot of people drink coffee, so I think I'm doing okay. And nobody's ever upset with somebody else if they're drinking coffee. Nobody goes, oh, why are you drinking coffee? You shouldn't be drinking. Now, who would do that? What kind of person? No, that's not just, having a good time, having some coffee and enjoying the day over here. There are 2 live streams that we are featuring the links of today. The first one is at 9 p.m. tonight. It is Azura's podcast. Azura's podcast is going on. It is going to be a good time. It's comedy. It's adult comedy. And then at 10:10 p.m., at the happy hour with Chris and friends. What? It didn't seem to run right. Maybe it's because my machine is just totally giving me a hard time. Chris Lane Sr. has his show over at 10:10 p.m. The comedy show we're doing is over on Allie's channel at 9 p.m. Azura's podcast. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. It's I don't know what's happening with my system. I'm probably going to be lagging like mad the entire time that we're up here. But, it's okay. It's okay. I'm not going to let that bother me. I'm not sure why Chrome has decided to just slow down more than anything in the world. I don't know. Hey, I see Tie-Man out there. I see Rabbit out there. Cheers. I hope you're doing well. I hope everybody's doing well. Da-da-da. We do have a sunset. We'll see how this is going to go. It's almost like the white balance on the camera is all screwed up, but yeah, there's a lot of clouds, thunderstorm kind of stuff. It's going to be an interesting looking thing. Oh yeah, that makes everything better. Now I'm feeling. Oh man, the bass sound was going out on me. That was no good. Everything's just held together with duct tape here. It's a duct tape day. Peace and love, everybody. Peace and love for the duct tape day. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting stoned. And if you join me, I won't be alone. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting high. Coffee with Wes. Yeah. Peace and love, everybody. Peace and love. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are around the world. I hope you are having yourself a fantastic friggin' day. It is Thursday here. It is Thursday evening, 5:30 or so, in the 5:33 here where I'm at, and I am looking at the sun. We've had storms all day. It's kind of a little gusty out there and windy. I've got the weights on the tripod. We'll see how that turns out. But that sun is going to be going down, and we are observing it. It is Thursday. It is my exciting day of the week. This is the day of the week that I get to be a part of Azura's podcast, the show that I absolutely love being a part of. The link is dropped out there by Nightbot for Azura's podcast. It is going to be at 9 p.m. Please share that out. Let's see if we can't reach a larger audience and everything out there. Lately, tomato keep lagging behind, so pumping tomato, baby tomato, and the ketchup. Oh man, look at you! Look at you with the dad jokes out there. That's awesome. That's awesome, Rabbit. Peace and love. I hope everybody's feeling good. Like I say, it's my exciting day of the week. It's the day that I get to participate in that comedy over there, Azura's podcast. it is an adult comedy. It's like Adult Swim, something along those lines. It's to me, I find it very funny. I know that there's some others that do find it funny. There's got to be some, right? I know everybody has different tastes. I know everybody's taste in comedy is not the same. So I know it's not everybody's cup of tea. But I laugh genuinely when I watch it afterwards. I think others are probably laughing. I've got to believe others are laughing. And if not, oh man, what does that say about me? But, I'm not going to worry about that either. I'm not going to worry about that either because I'm feeling too good. I'm feeling too good. We've got this. I thought maybe at 5 o'clock, I thought West Plays Music might have gone live, but maybe he's just waiting and going to do a Friday show because if he does go live, I'm going to end up pinning that to the top of the chat. West Plays Music hit 1K last weekend. He'd gotten that second 500 in just like 8 days, 7 or 8 days. He had an amazing amount over there. I really am excited to see where things go with everything he's got going on because the algorithm clearly has figured out, oh, he's real good. Oh, his content is real good. Let's put this out. I'm really hating all the lagging that's going on with this. All of a sudden, it's like yesterday. It just started lagging again, yesterday or the day before. And I can tell because OBS, the CPU number rises way on up to like 14 or 15% from the normal 3. I look at Task Manager, and it's OBS and Chrome that are just eating everything up, that are just jumping up there and everything, making all that bad. Drink coffee. I'm drinking the coffee. I'm doing it. Celebrating the 7 months of membership. Peace and love. Peace and love. Do you feel good with the robe? Are you applying any of the cult messages? I mean, other than the THC, are you applying any of those? Are you making it all happen? I hope you are. I hope you are. I hope everybody is. The fun thing is, I say it doesn't matter who I'm talking to. I'm talking to my children last night. And I have the same message for them. I have the same message for them that I come out here with, that I basically, it's what I do. If I create things, if I'm doing the things I'm passionate about with comedy and stuff, I feel better about all the other things going on. I feel better about oh my God, it didn't hit 300. My electric bill didn't hit 300. Knock on pressboard. But that came out today. But I can deal with things like that a lot better. The things don't bother me nearly as bad because I'm doing things that I can think about that aren't that I'm passionate about. And as I'm trying to console a 10-year-old last night, saying, hey, this is just temporary. You just concentrate on the things you love doing. Concentrate on your creations, on your art, on your videos, and it's the same message. It's the same message. So just to add a little bit of validity, it's not that I just come here and say it. I live it. I tell my children the same message. I tell everybody the same message. It's the only thing I know. It's the only thing I know is that when I create and when I see people creating, the people creating and all that deal with adversity a little bit better. They usually do if they're really into what they're doing. I could be totally wrong, but that's okay too, because I haven't met anybody with all the answers yet, and that's the beauty of life. No one has all the answers. No one has all the answers. That's why I offer no answers other than be true to you. The cult doesn't tell you what to do. The cult just says you to get out there and do it. Get out there and do it. Do the things that you're meant to do. Do the things that you're supposed to be doing. The things that you feel like you are supposed to be doing. Hey. Doesn't that look, yeah. They get the hand. Well, I actually see kind of a winged, elongated, like Mothra almost thing here, headbutting into. That's Godzilla's head on the other side, and it's like his body is hidden by the gray smoke on the bottom. Mothra and Godzilla. That's what I see. But that's me. That's me. Everybody sees something different. That's Allie out there. That's the love of my life, the woman of my dreams, the person who makes me laugh and feel good better than anybody else ever has in my life. And tonight over there on her channel, we're going to be doing Azura's podcast at 9 p.m. Eastern. The link just got dropped out there to Azura's podcast. It's also in the description of this video. Azura is a queen alien spider. She is joined by her boyfriend, Steve the alien. It is the #1 rated relationship podcast for humans by aliens, from what I hear. That's what I've been told. And I'm sure, people wouldn't lead me astray. But after that is over, because that finishes up after about an hour. At 10:10 p.m., you've got the happy hour with Chris and Friends. That is on Chris Lane Sr.'s channel, 10:10 p.m. There's I see all sorts of Gary Hubbs I see up there. I see Lori's Mishmash getting up there. He's got a number of other people to get up there. Sometimes if Dom is available, Dom Torregrossa will get up there, the Dom father. Bonfire, peace and love, and happy birthday. Happy birthday. Oh, it's always Bonfire's birthday. But those are the two shows tonight. And please, if your social media includes like, I could put Aqua Teen Hunger Force up there. I could put, a South Park clip up there. If your comedy is along those lines, then share. This won't be outside the realm of norm. Share out Azura's podcast. Let's see if we can. It's the best thing I'm a part of. It is definitely the best thing I'm a part of. So I want to promote the hell out of it. This is our sky. I'm hoping we don't have another thunderstorm. It's isolated thunderstorms. I looked at the radar and I think everything has passed. But 76%, 75%. All right, the poll is coming along. And I hope everybody out there, please click that like. Let the algorithm know. Rabbit, you left that comment on that I think it was the murder song. I posted my murder song today, an improv murder song that I had done. And it's going nowhere. It's going absolutely nowhere. I saw Rabbit commented on it. And so I saw the comment, but he didn't click like. And I thought, does the algorithm think, well, they must not have liked it. They commented. It's probably... And with the comment the way it is, what's the algorithm going to determine? Good or bad? It was... I don't expect it to go anywhere. It's I don't think the algorithm really likes a song about murder. The title is A Song About Murder. I think they're trepidatious as to whether or not to put it out. It's one of those things. 96 degrees there. It's like 70 here. It's 69 degrees right now here. It is so friggin' warm. We're going to have snow, I think, Saturday. But then it's going to get back up in the 50s. One of those. Hey, look out there. Everything is once again awesome. Hey, peace and love. Were you doing a live tonight, Wes? I was looking out to see if you were going to go live, because I was going to share it at the top of the chat if you were. I didn't know if you were just going to wait till tomorrow or something along those lines. But cheers. Cheers, 32. Hey, that's a heat wave there. That's a heat wave. You guys are doing okay. It did have a lot of issues. It had a lot of issues 2 days in a row. The night I did my music stream, my Tuesday night music stream, the thing was down. The homepage wouldn't come up. I could barely get to anything on either the app. I've seen articles out there on the outage and all that. They kind of just shot it down for so many people. It gave me a good excuse to do under an hour yesterday. I was at like 40 minutes and nobody was here, right? Nobody's coming in. And I'm thinking, well, there's no pressure for me to actually. And I didn't have a good, it was raining. So I didn't have a sunset. I didn't have anything to put out that was good. So I just said, whatever, screw it. Ended it early. Had myself a donut. Made myself feel good. Tonight's show on Azura ought to be good. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I'm gonna bring for the show. I feel I don't know if Steve's gonna be in his truck or if he needs some time away from that robot. So it could be one of those. But that's gonna be a lot of fun. And it's just been a good day. I even went over to Facebook. I even perused, and I'm not going to say there wasn't anything, because of course there's going to be stuff, right? People are going to post their political stuff because somehow that became a thing. You knew not to be that way. It was like political ads are disgusting. We used to hate them. In the 80s, it was like, oh my God, these are turning so negative. I hate political ads. Everybody you talk to, I hate election years. These stupid ass, annoying ass political ads. Now, so many people, that's what they make their social media into. Oh, look at me. I'm going to put my political beliefs all out here. This should make for a good time. It's as annoying on Facebook as it is back on television, when you didn't have options, when you didn't have an internet of options to go to, when you didn't have streaming everywhere and all that other stuff. And you were stuck having to watch those stinking ads. You can't fast forward through them. They're there. They were just playing. You're watching the channel. Yeah, good times. I think it's just I was going to go on a whole. It's slow people. It's slow people. It's people that just don't know any better. And so you can't get mad at them. You can't get mad at them because they don't know any better. They just don't know any better. The people that are annoying, the people that are sharing their opinions on everything to get out there and do all that, they can't do any better. So don't be angry. Don't be angry. Feel a little bit of pity for them. Feel a little bit of pity. Say, oh, it's so sad that that's what you do. I really feel bad for you. Think that. Think that. That's always a good one. Pole vault is out there. Beep, beep to the pole vault. I hope you are doing well. Scotty's getting people. Yeah, Scotty's live stream and everything. The other night when I was doing mine, I went for another 20 minutes or so, but I really couldn't. I couldn't keep going. I was sweating. I was kind of out of it and everything, and I needed to end. I know Mood Elevator had come over and said they were going to send everybody over, and I thought, well, I was about to close it then. And I was like, well, I could keep going. We'll see how this goes. But it was a good time. It was a good time. Let me mention once again those links that you see getting dropped out there. Peace, Wes. Enjoy being out there in the public around the people and all the stuff. I don't. That's why I get Walmart delivery. I'm not going to the food places. I don't need to go to the food places. OG-san Obscura. Peace and love. I hope you are doing well. I hope everybody is doing well. Tonight, everybody, it is the night. Again, Be-Driven Equipment. Peace and love out there. Tonight is the night again. Another episode of Azura's podcast at 9 p.m. Please click like on that thing. Please consider sharing that thing out. We could use the advertising. Please tell your friends, hey, this show's a little bit wacky. You might, if you're looking for something to do, you might enjoy coming over there. Brian, peace and love. I hope you were doing well. Those, we're doing this at 9 p.m. It's an hour long. I love doing this show. I love working with Allie. I just totally love Allie. Life is so fucking good. This is a big reason why. This is this is where I get to do what I love doing. This is where I get to be the wackiest of wacky characters and just offensive as can be, and still end up being the victim in all of it because Azura is so dominant in the show. At 10:10 p.m. after we're done over at Azura's, the happy hour with Chris and friends. Chris Lane Sr. has his show every Thursday night at 10:10 p.m. A number of different people from the independent music community end up going over there. He has discussions about various things. They're just having a good time. They're just getting together. It's one of those no pressure kind of situations. The happy hour with Chris and friends, that's at 10:10. Before that, though, 9 p.m. The links are out there in the chat getting dropped by Nightbot. They're also in the description of this video. Please consider sharing those out. They would help so much if we could reach, just one or two more people that need some sort of sick, depraved comedy in their life. Oh yeah, no, I don't think people don't really like it. It's one of those people that it's not one of those things. I don't get all the likes, and I understand. I mean, when you say you're a cult leader, there's a number of people that are just going to be like, "Who is this guy?" That I get that all the time. Who is this guy? Well, I'm a cult leader. That's just the thing. It's just the thing. But thank you for telling the people to click like. Yes, click like or dislike. I get it. I understand. But it's engagement that I'm looking for. Bird. Did everyone see the bird? We got nature on this. We got nature. There may be some wee-woos that come on through. That's what we need. Everybody needs some shame. I got to put this up. Yes, everybody needs some shame. And you get that from Azura's podcast. That's where we're going to be. I love that. Yeah, bird. Just, I think we're going to have some sort of, we've got clouds over there. We'll see how this turns out. But I'm feeling good today. It's comedy day. I did some recording for some comedy. I had some other things I needed to put together. I put out as a short, and I should upload that. I put out as a short an improv song I did the other night about it's a song about murder. That was the name. A song about murder is what I actually titled it. Let's see if I'm able to do this. I might be able to do this. Now, of course, the algorithm does not like it. The algorithm is not putting this out at all, this short out at all. But I will let everybody see that. Let's see if I can. Now, maybe I hope it's not too loud. It is set. I don't know where I am on the meter, so we'll see. Now, my apologies to anybody out there who's been killed. If you were murdered, I'm sorry that you were murdered. I don't mean you any ill. I'm just singing a song, yeah, it won't be too long. A song about murder. So you'll have to excuse me if I offend you with this song. That's not my intent, no, that's not my wrong. I'm just up here singing, telling a story about murder. Oh, murder and killing. It's a song about murder, it's a song about death, yeah. I'm not sure where it's going, I'm not sure its depth, yeah. How low will it go? How bad will this song about murder be? Oh. That's the song about murder, everybody. That is the That is the one that the algorithm will not put out. They will not put out. And I get it. I get it. I know my stuff is not there for everybody. I know exactly. Well, that's why I mentioned I apologize if you've been murdered or killed. I am sorry if this offends you. It's just one of those. Yeah, that kind of did it. But yeah, the algorithm has no interest in putting that out. They just look at what it. No, no, they shake their head, and a part of me likes that. That was from Tuesday night. I did this vertical live, and it I had fun. There were several songs that I did some fun improvising. Not every night. I can't always. I'm not always on. I'm not always sharp with it when it comes to the improv. So I felt good Tuesday night. I had several songs in there, and to be quite honest, I started that show off. If you were to watch, and I got 5 subs off of that show. It had 500 views. It was under 3 hours, but it still went out some. But the audio on it was a half second off the entire time. I had the audio set to when I was a cartoon character, so it would match up with the lip syncing. And all I did was throw that entire video. So the whole time the audio was 30 seconds off from me. And the first song I did, I just found a chord progression, and it was like, oh, I recognize this. I did something with it. And it was a song that 2 years ago I wrote, Eat My Ass. Eat my ass, yeah, eat my ass. She bent over and she said, "Eat my ass." It was a love song, and I have it out there somewhere. But I'm surprised that went out at all. That was the night of the outage. That was the. I think what happened was nobody else could get anywhere, and so I was one of the few places that they could send people. Otherwise, why would they send anybody there? 2 robot factions from each hemisphere of the earth fighting evil. Hemorrhoids. The algorithm hates that too. I like that. That's good. That's good. Oh. Bonfire's dropped a link. Brian has dropped a link. Everybody who's a content creator, you can use that hashtag awesome to drop your link. If you've got a wrench, drop a link to the video you want everybody to come see over at your channel. Drop a link. Also, pay attention to where is it? Where is it? Pay attention to Azura's podcast. Azura's over on Beautiful Alley's channel. It's over on Beautiful Alley's channel. We're gonna have that at 9 p.m. tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern time. I am so jazzed and excited. It has kind of really got me going today. I feel great today. I feel great. I got to hang out with Allie some. Absolutely love her. Just and that is, it feels good that everybody has such a. Everybody can tell. Everybody can tell just what a great couple and pair we are. I love that too. Because that's what people end up commenting on. That's why we have that Love, Art, and Music show that may be getting dropped out there. That's why we have Love, Art, and Music on Saturday nights. This Saturday for Love, Art, and Music, I don't have a special guest lined up because at 8:20, usually about the time when I would bring up a special guest, I believe that is when the festival, Kurt Fest, begins. So we are going to have our show, Love, Art, and Music. Musicians that aren't currently playing at that moment over there on the Kurt Fest, or we're going to have that program still going, but we'll probably be done by about 10:30. We'll stop after 2.5 hours because Allie's got to go over and she has to do some hosting duty at about 11 o'clock. It's going to be a program over on Camp Gmail. We'll be sharing that out and everything, and during our program, we'll be letting everybody know that Camp Gmay's got that show going on. So if they want to check out whoever is up. The first act, the one that's opening the show over there, is West Plays Music. So the quality of the music going into Kurt Fest is going to be so friggin' high. I am loving that. West Plays Music is the I would say he's got I don't know anybody with more skill. I don't know anybody with more skill. I don't know that I've personally seen anybody that at least on that guitar has that. And I love, see, the thing is, he composes all these. He's got the harmonies in there between the two guitars. He's got all this stuff coming. It is so good to watch because he's a composer more than a musician. But when you see him play, you're like, this is top-notch guitar playing. This is unbelievable. Oh yeah, he's opening. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough for that. He's opening that show. I hope he's got a lot of energy afterwards, and I hope he jumps over and does a couple songs on ours afterwards. He's going to be doing his West Plays Music does lives at noon on Saturdays, noon Eastern time on Saturdays. He does about 6 hours. He'll go through all of his originals. He only plays originals. I mean, when you've got 61 of them, you've got all the originals you need to do a show and then some. And everything is just so impressive to watch him play. I absolutely love it. OG-san's dropped something that needs a little bit of love. Somebody click on that thing. Somebody click on that thing and give that thing some love. Do those things. I am kicking back, and hey, we've got some sort of sunset. I don't know exactly how it's going to be when the, with the clouds and everything when it gets there. But I am still feeling good about it. I'm feeling good about this day. I am so looking forward to tonight because, again, comedy is my passion. And the way I feel good about life, the way I'm able to look at that outrageously high electric bill and go, all right, that's fine. The way I'm able to do that is because I spend time on my passions. And tonight is when I get to do the most. Over there with Allie. She is, if you haven't seen Azura, you have got to see what she brings to the table. It is the most outrageous character that I've ever seen, and she is so quick with everything that she does. I'm the luckiest guy there is. I really am super lucky. I mean, if you were to, there's plenty that you could point to and say, well, this isn't lucky. No, in the things that really matter to me, I am super lucky. I am so super lucky. I have zero complaints. Zero. It's not, so it was an animal yesterday. We get a lot of squirrels out here. We get a lot of animals up in the trees. I never see raccoons out here in these trees. The raccoons, see, I've got woods. I've got a couple acres of woods in the back. And so they're all up in the oaks and everything that are out back. Squirrels like mad out here in the front. Because this and that over there are pecan trees. These two are pecan trees. There's a whole lot of black walnut trees in the yard too. Oh my God, you end up with all those black walnuts. You got it. It's a lot. It's a lot. They're a wreck. And I'm never going out there and picking all those up. It's too much. I let nature take its course. We'll see what kind of coloring we get over here with our sunset. I know what I want to run. I want to, because I'm doing comedy tonight, let me watch Owen and Karen do something real quick.
Karen, would you like to hear these songs that I created about Pokemon? I've got 5 different versions. One of them sounds like it's being sung by a Japanese girl.
Oh, for Pete's sake, nobody wants to hear about your Rizless AI garbage, Owen. Nobody likes that. It's not cool. You should really save that for the AI girlfriend that I know you've got coming in the future. Oh, let the losers in your life know that you're sick of their AI slop. Get yourself a shirt or a mug or something. All proceeds go towards supporting humans and cats. Don't believe me? Check out the shorts. There's a lot of cats on this channel. I'm just saying.
There was a new cat today. There was a new cat. I looked out the window this morning, and a big blue-gray, solid blue-gray. When I got it to turn around and it had one of those wide, moody-looking faces. You know, cats that have a moody-looking face. It looked over with that moody face, and then the eyes, it still was moody, but the eyes got big because it saw me there, and it just went chugging off. I went out with food, trying to call it. Yes, that's the name. Allie asked me earlier. I was telling her about the cat, and she said, "What's its name?" Billy Jack. Everybody knows who I'm talking about, right? I know a number of you do. Billy Jack, the feral cat that I am going to make my friend if I see it again. And I've seen it before, but very briefly. I never really see it long. Billy Jack is the name of that cat. We're gonna see if I can't lure Billy to their normal around here. It's probably a cat from one of the neighboring farms. The cats all come and go in different places. 70s kids know exactly. That's what I was. That's what I was telling. I told her all about. She said Billy Jack, and I said, yeah, I'm gonna put this side of my foot on that side of your face, and I told her, he's a vet who comes back and fights all these bigots. He's just kicking the shit out of bigots. That's what he's got to do. And so she went and looked up Billy Jack, went and looked up all that, and yeah, my synopsis was pretty dead on, pretty close to it there. I don't know what that noise was. That noise sounded a little bit loud. I didn't see anything come up the driveway on this camera, so I'm not worried about that. Yep, he looked like it'd be a tough cat. Had that look of I'm coming around to cause problems. I'm gonna run things around here. Had that look to him. So, I figure he's kind of a badass. He's kind of a badass. I wish we had more color in this sky. I wish we had more color. We may still get some as it goes down lower and hits the bottom of these clouds and creates some glows. The other day we had some amazing color coming through. I don't know, but I know it is the end of the day. I know the sun is setting. I am having my coffee and I am doing what I do. I'm taking stock in the day. Take a time each day. Doesn't have to be now. If you're here, do it while you're here. Sit back and think. What have I done creatively today? What do I want to do creatively today? What do I have on my plate that I'm looking forward to that is one of my passions? And so many of us out here are content creators. That's a part of it, right? That is a part of it. We're all putting those projects out there. We're all trying to. You know who's cranking out some stuff? Oji-san. Oji-san is cranking out these, and you do a great job with the edits on those shorts. The music, the edits, everything that you've got going on. Fantastic job. They should, once the algorithm adjusts to the content, they should end up getting on out there. I say that having nothing but failures over mine. But the cats did good. I'm not going back to it though. This channel can't be cats. I've got to do other stuff. Not that I love cats. It's just I do other things on this channel, and that kind of works. Is that Wago? Wago, peace and love. Public shower in front of people. Well, there you go. You've lost the will to care. Well, there you go. And it's not pleasing by any means. You know, I remember when I had too much weed and I flipped out a little bit. I wish the Art of Floundering was here to corroborate, because he could help you out with that too. Those times when you just too many edibles or whatever the case may be, and you're like, I don't care. I'm out here doing this. Public showering. Do you have a tip jar? Have you put out a tip jar? That's the way to do it. Put a tip jar out. If you're gonna shower in public, it might as well, right? Might as well. What does that make it bad? Does that somehow make it bad? It's a song about murder. Yeah. Hey, I almost got 1K views over on my I Wanna Be Your Slave song. That cover of the Main Skin. I wanna be your slave, I wanna be your master. I did that on the bass the other night during that show. I did it 3 times during the show. I cut a clip. I actually got 2 subs off of that, so I feel pretty good about that. It was a trending song, I guess. Could have been better, but I'm not that good, so I understand why. I was kind of surprised that it got the views that it did. I'm not seeing the colors over here, but I'm going to be patient. Until it gets dark, until this sky gets dark, we still have the possibility for some sort of nice light show going on over there. Oh, I'm feeling good. Again, tonight, the reason I'm feeling good, Azura's podcast at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We're doing comedy on Allie's channel. The link is dropped out there by Nightbot. It's also in the description of the video. 9 p.m. It's Adult Swim style comedy. It's absolutely insane. Tell your friends. You could be the person that brings them this cool show, and you could say, whoa, I've never seen this before. And you could be like, yeah, I brought you that cool show. And so vicariously, that makes you cool. If you bring the cool show to the other people, they're like, hey, they hooked me up with this cool show. You get those kind of kudos. So share it out and vicariously, get that coolness. That's what we're bringing you with Azura's. And then at 10:10, well, if you want to offset that coolness, no, I'm kidding. It is a different direction. This is Chris and Friends, the happy hour with Chris and Friends. Chris Lane Sr. hosts it, has several different people from the independent music community up there with him. They discuss all sorts of stuff. It is just a fun vibe, a gathering where everybody's getting together. That is at 10:10 p.m., well after, at least 10 minutes after Azura's podcast. Cool points. Share it with your friends. You know the ones. If you've got specific friends that are really into, like Rick and Morty, or like Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Squidbillies, things like that, send them to this. And be the person that introduces them to the amazing world of Azura's podcast. All right, I laid that on thick. I know that. Hey, did Groovy come in? Did I miss Groovy? Is Oji-san taking off? I'm missing all sorts of stuff. Peace and love, Oji-san. Yeah. Get to the table, Reed. Tell Groovy we said hey. Da-da-da-da-da. Go enjoy your dinner. I'm just waiting out to see how the color turns out. I've talked a lot about doing creative things. I think I've given my sermons amount of that. I felt good about sharing a song about murder that I improvised the other night. I'm feeling good about tonight doing comedy. Everything is going well. And it looks like we might be getting some little reds, some little pinks over here in the sky. So we'll see. This is a live shot out of my place, looking towards that sunset behind all those clouds. We've had thunderstorms all day, on and off all day, so we'll see how that turns out. I've got the bag with the weights on it to hold the tripod in place in case the wind picks up, because it was windy for a bit out there. Yeah, I don't know. I think I've done all the ceremony things, so I can just kick back with my Maxwell House. Maxwell House. And then an awkward smile. That could work. I guess I should contact Maxwell House. Or someone. I should say, hey, I'm dying to have a coffee company support this Coffee with Wes show. Let's make this happen. Get a promo code. Get some, start hawking some of that coffee. If it were a better coffee than Maxwell House, which, yeah, right? If it were a better coffee than Maxwell House, it might work out. It might work out. What coffee should I do? It's got to be something that's just a good black coffee. I don't want to put sugar. I don't want to put cream. I don't add any of that stuff to my coffee. I'll add sugar if I'm doing an overnight where I'm staying up all night and I need that extra rush. I will put a spoon of sugar. A teaspoon of sugar. Stir that in. Sweet coffee. Just feel like my body's going on a rush. Maybe have a roll of Smarties. Eating rolls of Smarties. When I wrote code, it was coffee and Smarties all night. Not the healthiest. Not the healthiest. But it gets you through. And that sugar. The brain uses that sugar. The brain wants that sugar. The brain goes, yes, yes, sugar. And so it always makes me happy. Jack Daniels and Maxwell House mix. See, I can't. If I started doing that, because I do like a good Irish coffee. I do like some whiskey and coffee. But there's no way I can start doing that on a regular basis. Nope. That would beat me down. Kona. What's really close to Kona? It's not for Maxwell House. It's not for sissies. I like that. Maxwell House. I can afford this. That's the one that I think is going to work. The economy the way it is, you're never going to lie to people and go, oh, it's Maxwell House. It's delicious. It's the best. No, you're not going to lie to people about that. It's good coffee. I prefer this taste to Folgers. I've had Folgers. I've had Maxwell House. I prefer... Now, I know Sunshine prefers Folgers. I saw that she had the Folgers out and all that, so she was doing that. You made it back that quick? Dude, you don't waste time when you're out there. You don't waste time. But Maxwell House is what I prefer. Between the two. Everything else, now I could probably start getting better stuff, but the cost on some of these things has just skyrocketed. This has gone up, but not as bad, because it was cheaper to begin with. But I don't know. Maybe if there was a gourmet coffee out there that said, "Hey, yeah, we need somebody. We'll have you be a representative. Put us into your Coffee with Wes show. We feel that's exactly the right match for us." Well, if that coffee company exists out there, they need to contact me. Or, send me a bag of coffee first, though. Send me a bag of coffee. Because there's no way I want to drink shit coffee just for money. I haven't gotten to that point in life. I have not gotten to the point in life where I need to shill for a product that I friggin' hate. So if I had some coffee that was just, if it's not as good as Maxwell House, I don't want to do it. So they need to send me a bag. Just, it could be a little brick or something like that. Let me make myself some and go, oh yeah, this will work. And then make the graphics, do it all up, do one of those brand deal type things. I think it's time to explore brand deals. I don't know that I want to go through the brand connect system that is in YouTube, because the brandees, the branders, the brands are given access to a lot of your analytic data, a lot of the stuff in there, and you can print that out for whoever you want to send to. But they give, and it was almost as though they get certain access to control over videos and different things. I have not been, I've been hesitant because of that. That's why I haven't bothered to go to the brand connect that's in YouTube. And I haven't contacted anybody about doing a brand deal with anyone. So it's one of those. You had to quit sugar and smoking. Well, they didn't let you keep coffee? Or you never drank coffee? Coffee, I've drank coffee since I was young. 9 years old was when I would drink a lot of coffee each day. Because it was the only thing to drink where I was working. Where I was printing, soldering printed circuit boards at 9 years old. It was a good time. Not really. Not really. It wasn't really a good time. But, you know, it was something to do. They've got some neat stuff in there. They've got some neat stuff in there. Air picks. That's got to be for the new air guitar. I was just reading through comments. I'm waiting to see if we get color here. I'm waiting to see if we get color. I have Ellison, peace and love. I'm feeling good. I've had a good time. I do want to, because it does entertain me. It does entertain me. I do want to share this again. Because this did entertain me. Again, this is my latest failure out online right now. My latest short that is going nowhere online right now. My apologies to anybody out there who's been killed. If you were murdered, I'm sorry that you were murdered. I don't mean you any ill. I'm just singing a song, yeah, it won't be too long, a song about murder. So you'll have to excuse me if I offend you with this song. That's not my intent, no, that's not my wrong. I'm just up here singing, telling a story about murder. Oh, murder and killing. It's a song about murder, it's a song about death, yeah. I'm not sure where it's going, I'm not sure its depth, yeah. How low will it go? How bad will this song about murder be? Oh, that's it. That's the song about murder. The algorithm doesn't want to put it out. I don't know. Seemed innocent enough to me, but if I knew better, I'd be doing better. You know, one of those. I'm feeling good, though. I'm feeling good. We're doing our comedy tonight. Allison, if you haven't seen Azura's podcast, it's over on Allie's channel. 9 p.m. over on Allie's channel. It's Azura, the Queen Alien Spider, and Steve, the alien, her boyfriend. It's insane comedy. It's very dysfunctional, very toxic. It's the #1 rated relationship podcast on YouTube for humans by aliens. That's what I've been told. That's at 9 p.m. tonight. Afterwards, over on Chris Lane Sr. at 10 p.m., it's the Happy Hour with Chris and friends. See, now I feel like I've got the hiccups. The link to this is somewhere out there. Here it is. It's out there in the chat right now. Azura's podcast. That's the link to it. Please, everybody that's willing to, share that out. Share that out. Let's see if we can't get a larger audience coming in and everything along those lines. It is so fun. So much fun. Boom. I'm not getting any color over here, am I? This is just that. I really thought maybe it's looking a little darker, a little grayer. But it's still a sunset nonetheless. Whether or not I can see it, whether or not it's doing all its glowy things and all that other stuff, it's still the light going down. The end of the day. It's the time to think about, hey, what all did I do today? What all am I going to be doing? What passions am I going to be pursuing? What am I doing to make myself feel good about myself? And I've got some answers. I've got some good answers to that. I hope all of you have good answers to that. Ask yourself those questions. Ask yourself those questions. Am I pursuing my passions? Can I do more? Is it something I'm passionate about? There's a lot of different things out there. If you're not doing something right now, get something. Get something. You want to have that. You want to have something to look forward to, especially as the years go on. You've got to have a reason to be excited about tomorrow, a reason to be excited about the future in some way. And the world can't give that to you. You have to give that to yourself. You have to be there and say, I friggin' matter. I'm going to do this. I'm going to make myself into more than I am now. And that's how you do it. No, it's over here. The pizza place, the angle on the shot. I don't think the lights have kicked on yet. Now, that pizza place there used to be in this. Well, my hand cuts off there. It used to be in this, like directly across from where this camera is in that first building that goes across. The pizza place was right there. There was a restaurant right there as well. A lot of those, with the economy and all that, a lot of those have gone down. And it had been in that building there, in one of those buildings, for decades. The new owners, when their lease was up, the people wanted to raise the rates and all that. So he just went ahead and bought this lot over here and got and put the. I think it's right there. Yeah, I think that's it. He just raised went ahead and bought that lot and put it over there. They may be staying open. It may be getting closed though. I'm not sure. Pizza's awesome. Pizza's awesome, and it's Chicago style pizza, stone oven, fire. Really, really good pizza. They're a couple that's from Northern Illinois, in an area where I did live when I was in the military, up there in Zion, Illinois. Zion, Illinois. Zion, Illinois was known at the time for having the most churches per capita in the United States. It was a couple of cities north of North Chicago. You had North Chicago where the base was, the naval base. David, peace and love out there. I know it's not looking nice out here. I apologize, but and then you had Waukegan up above that, and then you had Zion, right there at the Wisconsin border. You were right up there along the Wisconsin. They were known for the most churches. They had a cross on the police cars, and that was where a buddy of mine. We went to Little Caesars, since we're talking about pizza. We had been working on my car. We drove my car to Little Caesars to pick up pizza and sodas and come back. And a bottle was rolling along, an old beer bottle from days before was rolling underneath of the seat of the passenger side. And this buddy of mine, idiot move, he grabs this thing, tosses it out the window. It shatters. Woo! Cop, wee woo, cop, right there in the parking lot. This car of mine, because I had left the keys in, it would run with the keys out. The keys would come out while it was running. This 79 Caprice Classic station wagon. The keys could come out of the thing and it would still run. And I was stuck down in Chicago and didn't have the keys, but I had a toolbox. So I cut the column on this thing and had taken the key out, the key unit out, and I had a socket handle that would fit over the square thing to start the vehicle. Well, when this cop comes up to the vehicle and takes a look at that, he thinks the car, and he draws his gun. It's get out of the vehicle. He's calling for backup, all that. He's got me on the ground. That was the most religious city in America. Is the only place where the cops have beaten me, and then just released me. I ended up with a $25 littering charge. It was a $25 littering charge, and I had to walk a couple miles back into town, guessing in what direction to walk, so I could get to my car and all that other stuff. Good times though, good times. That was Zion, Illinois. That's where the owners of this thing, they're from Zion, Illinois. And they had both worked at pizza places up there, and they decided to come down here. Yeah, you can see the lights coming on in the building across the way there. That's where the pizza place used to be. I'm really hoping for better. I'm hoping for better here with there's still light. I'm gonna wait until the light is gone, but I'm just not seeing any of the colors. I was really hoping to see colors. But that's okay. That's okay because in no time, I'm gonna be over here doing this Azura's podcast over there with Allie. 9 p.m. tonight. I wanna just keep mentioning it, and Nightbot's dropping it out there, and it's in the description of the video. It's gonna be hilarious. Please share that thing out. And then after we're done with that, that's an hour long. It starts at 9 p.m. At 10:10 p.m., Chris Lane Sr. has the happy hour with Chris and friends. The links to both of these are getting dropped out by Nightbot, and they're in the description of the video. Please be supportive. Share these out. Give those likes. Please, please, please share out Azura's. We need an audience. We need an audience over there. I love that show. I'm so looking forward to that tonight. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. It's maybe I should improvise a song about sad sunset. Can't see it all. All these clouds. Man, it's like a wall. Not letting the light fly through. You bastard cloud. No, it's... I've just got to get ready for comedy tonight. That's what I got to get ready to do. I got to get ready for comedy. Shut down that office. Enjoy. Have yourself a good evening, pole vault. If you're online later, check out Azura's. Come by for the shame. Come by for the shame at Azura's. Come for the shame. Stay for the shame. I don't know. We don't have a good phrase. We don't have a good phrase. We don't have good marketing on that show. It's a little rough. It's one of those that needs some work. See, I'm still not sold on the idea that we're not going to get anything. It's like maybe it'll brighten. Look at that brightness coming up here. Maybe things will improve. I don't know. I can hope. But I'm feeling good. It's an awesome day. I'm doing the comedy things that I enjoy doing, so that makes me very happy. Okay, I was gonna say, why is this thing not coming up good? All right, it again. I was checking something out over in YouTube Studio. There's a flag over there. Oh, the lights are coming on. Will we see any shine at the end? I don't want to give up. I don't want to give up. I have seen it to where I thought it'd be nothing, and all of a sudden you end up getting this. Oh, that looks real good, and it's just a couple minutes, and it's not dark enough yet for me to feel like, well, I could give up. So, let's see. Let's see. Making sure the ways you go about protecting your joy. Making sure that others aren't stealing your joy and taking your fun times. Because I've already gone through the do creative stuff. Do creative stuff to give yourself pride, to give yourself those good feelings. You're living a true life when you are making sure that your creative passions are a part of it. It's like diet and everything else. It's just like other things that you need for good health, for good mental health. You need to exercise your creative process. You need to have those passions be a part of it. That that is for your mental health. Now, when you've got that good feeling because you got that going, you've got to safeguard your happiness. You've got to make sure that you don't allow others to take it from you. Couple of things. Number one, don't argue with people online. Don't argue with people online. Don't don't engage in negativity. That's really what I should say. Don't engage in negativity. Make sure that whatever you are, there's no good reason to introduce negativity into the online sphere. It's everywhere. It's everywhere because it is what gets people to, oh, I'm gonna it. You're pushing buttons, but you're manipulating when you do that, and you're gonna know you're manipulating if you do that. You're not gonna feel good about manipulating people into following your stuff, into doing whatever it is. Don't introduce negativity out there because it's one of those, you reap what you sow. You're hanging around negative things, you're going to have negative experiences. You want to have those positive experiences. Don't don't uh, uh, don't confuse, don't get yourself involved. I'm trying to think of the right word. Getting involved with the negatives that are out there. Keep yourself out of it. Keep yourself above it. You don't want to be a part of it. It's busy. It'll keep you going. It'll feed those endorphins, but it's all on a negative, and you're left angry at other people. You're left feeling, and you don't even know if they're people. We're already past the point where over half the traffic out here is bots. You don't even know that it's people that you're talking to. So if you were to feel angry at another individual and it turns out to be a bot, what a sad existence. That is not how you maintain happiness. You maintain positive steps, positive relationships, positive outcomes come from positive relationships. Make sure that whatever you're doing is that way, and that way you won't have those negatives in your life. Don't entertain it on your channels. Don't allow it out in your chats. Get rid of it when it shows up. Negatives are not something you want. You want to keep everything positive. That way, you don't put yourself as being part of the problem, because you do become part of the problem. We all complain about it. Oh, it's this or that. Well, you're part of the problem if you're out there and you're promoting and engaging with for instance, the political stuff. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. So safeguard your happiness. Just waiting on this guy. Just waiting on this guy, seeing how this goes. Waiting on this guy and looking forward to tonight, Azura's podcast at 9 p.m. It's what I'm going to be doing. It's what I'm looking forward to, Azura's podcast at 9 p.m. And then after that, Chris Lane Sr. has the happy hour with Chris and Friends. That is over there on his channel. That's at 10:10 p.m. Eastern. Again, the show I'm on, Azura's podcast. Azura's podcast. Please share that out. Please share that out and tell your friends. Tell your friends. Yeah, it's starting to get dark. I don't think we're getting anything. I don't have any more. I'm in such a good mood. I hammered through all my positive statements. I haven't seen a good live wee woo pass by. We've got lights coming on, but kind of feeling like I could start getting ready for Azura's show. What time is it? When does that come on? Oh, that happens in 2 hours and 19 minutes. 2 hours and 19 minutes from now is when Azura's podcast is going to be happening. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's going to be what? Oh, it feels like 76. It's 67, but feels like 76 because it's that bad. I don't know. I don't get it. I'm not seeing anything. I really wanted some color. Please, come on. Surprise me. Surprise me with something. I don't think it's gonna. Of course, it's still fairly light up here. We have not entered into the true darkness. And sometimes it's right before. I don't have anything to fill this with. That's the problem. I don't have any. I've already done all the be your own best friend, do your creative stuff, do all that. I've already run the gambit on that. Without a sunset, it's just me. I think it's not going to happen. I feel sad by it. I feel sad by it. Everybody, we know the sunset is happening, even though we can't see it. But I want everybody to imagine it's a beautiful sunset. Just imagine. And think to yourself, because it's the end of the day. Have you done the things that make you happy? Have you spent time on your creative passions? Are you being your own best friend? Are you putting your needs first? Because you really need to. You've got to take care of your own psychological needs, all those different things. It's not being selfish. It's taking care of yourself, and then you've got more ability to help others. You've got more ability to do other stuff by other people. Is it getting pink? Is there a little pink? I don't know. I can't tell. It's like I really don't want to give up on it. I really want it to be true. I want to see just the light come through. That's probably not gonna, but I can still hope. Oh, I know what I can do. I'll probably do it off camera. That's what I'll do. Let's make sure that this, let's see. Remove me from the mix. How will it be? Hey, Fab Daddy. How's it going? Shh, I won't tell anybody. We're not getting a good sunset today, Fab Daddy. We're not getting a good sunset. We had clouds. That sun was bright when it was going down. I haven't given up hope because it hasn't fully gotten dark yet. And sometimes right before it gets dark is when those colors come through. I kind of see some pink colors on those clouds, but I don't know. I want to mention again, tonight we're going to be doing Azura's podcast. Oh, that's the wrong one. Here we go. Azura's podcast tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Oh, damn. And then at 10:10, it's the happy hour with Chris and Friends over there on Chris Lane Sr. All right. I was really hoping. I was hoping for more. I was hoping for better. I still see some pink hues over there, but I don't know. I don't know how much more light we've got. I may just be hoping and nothing's gonna. I see some color. I don't know. Tortillas. Nice. Don't trust the food from the grocery store. I don't like the people in the grocery store. That's my thing. People at a grocery store, and I understand they're frustrated. They're frustrated. They're out. They're having to deal with all that. It frustrates me. I would probably be mean and annoying, and it's like people are at each other's throats all the time. So that's why I have stuff just delivered. Way too lazy to make tortillas from scratch. Way too lazy. Of course, I'm too lazy to make anything really. I'll make burgers. Otherwise, I love peanut butter and milk. And I will have a spoon of peanut butter and a glass of milk. That's honestly that's the majority of what I eat. Cuz it just the vitamin B, you got that niacin in the peanut butter, you're feeling good. It's protein. It's just happy food. It's happy food. Yeah. Not having anything good here. I was really hoping. Maybe tomorrow will be better. Tomorrow's supposed to be mostly sunny. I think just partly cloudy tomorrow, so it won't be bad. We had thunderstorms all day. But it's still the same time of day. It's still that you take stock in what you're doing. Are you doing the things you're passionate about? Don't put it off. Do it today. All the same message. All the same Cult of West message at the end of the day as I'm watching this. And to be honest, I'm just totally jazzed about doing the comedy tonight. Doing that Azura's podcast that we're going to be doing. That is everything to me. So that's really what I'm looking forward to. That is the oh where I want it to be. Ta-da-ta. Pink, but still, it's not happening. Come on. I've been waiting, and it's just not happening. Peanut butter sustainability. Hey, I like that. I like that. I'm a big fan of peanut butter. I have looked into how to make it. I've looked into how to make it because you can grow that stuff here. That peanuts will grow here. That is one of the crops that could grow. But it's like, how many peanuts would I have to grow? How many to process to produce peanut butter for me to use? The sustainability. Because I eat a shitload of peanut butter. I mean, a lot of peanut butter. There is the link out there, everybody. In the sky here. I swear I see some pink in the sky. This is the link to Azura's podcast. Nightbot just dropped it out there. That's at 9 p.m. tonight. I'm really pushing everybody to check that out. That is our comedy. Allie performs as Azura, the queen alien spider, who definitely has some issues. And her poor emasculated boyfriend, Steve. This is just hanging like mad. It's just hanging like mad. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. I have to really, and that's not eating it at my level either, because I mean I am an eat a lot of peanut butter kind of guy. All right, see, I see the pink there. But why are things just running so bad? They're running so bad. I'm unhappy about that. See, I don't want to give up on it if it's going to give me a good color. I wanna have it recorded if it is. Oh, she is. She is unbelievable. She is the funniest person I've ever worked with. Her comedy brain. That's what I fell for. That was the, oh my God. She's just so quick with the insanity, and that's what I love. It's my passion. It's going out of focus. It's getting dark. I see a little bit of pink over there, but it's not. It's not really doing it. YouTube's been having a lot of issues. A whole lot of issues. It was all down Tuesday night. I think it was Tuesday night. I couldn't even get to a homepage or anything. And that was on the computer and on the app. So it was both of them. See, it's teasing me just enough to where I don't want to give up on it yet. Because if it gave me some good color coming through, it's teasing me just enough with these this band of pink area here under the clouds. Where's my mouse? I gotta minimize that again, see if that doesn't make things run a little smoother. Yeah, I've got issues right now. OBS, things are lagging on me. Chrome is eating up all of everything. It's all bad. It's just all bad. Yeah, I don't think this is doing anything. I figure we're probably good for the day. Everybody be good to each other. Be good to yourself. I'll catch y'all later at Azura's podcast. See ya.
It's over now, it's over now. The Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do.
Thank you for watching Coffee with Wes. Be sure to click that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to make sure you're here when Wes goes live.
It's over now, it's over now. Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Go and find something else to do. Just go and find something else to do.
It's over. Go home.